Dream Center stands as a place for hope for men, women, and families facing crisis. It is a refuge where brokenness is met with compassion and despair is replaced with purpose. The Dream Center addresses the needs of the whole individual, spiritual, physical, and mental. This is a place where hope lives and a chance for new beginnings. I'm with Greg Phillips, the Director of Operations at the Phoenix Dream Center. Greg, tell us a little bit about your journey of how you got here and how does that align with the mission at the Dream Center?
I came here about 3 years ago and volunteered to remodel some rooms. And after about a year, a position opened up and they asked me if I wanted to be the Director of Operations, and I said, I'd be honored to. So I came here and I fell in love with the place like anybody does. You walk through the Dream Center and you just feel the presence of the Lord here.
Well, you had a calling and you answered, right? Yep. That's just the bottom line. Yep. So what is one thing as a community or individuals in a community that we can do to better serve this center?
You know, the battle is real. Prayer, think of the Dream Center and pray on a daily basis. You know, we always need financial support. And volunteers coming in and giving their time is the only way this works.
Totally.
Because we can't do this alone. It just takes the help of, so many people.
Yeah. I'm with Elaine Medeiros. She is the Executive Director of the Where Hope Lives Young Adult Campus. Where are we in the campus? And tell us a little bit about your role.
Yeah, so we are in the courtyard of the Phoenix Dream Center, and this is the hub for our Where Hope Lives Young Adults Campus, which is our trafficking program. Here we serve ages 18 all the way up to about 31 years old. And we also serve families, children, moms, all of those things.
Yes. And we have a really special building right behind us.
Mm-hmm. This is our child care center that we have been waiting for so long. We're so excited that it's here. We are just waiting for the licensing and it will be open to the families that live here and the children.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, should we take a tour of the
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. So this is the Little Dreamers Schoolhouse.
This was built for the trafficking program. We have two portions of the trafficking program. We have the individuals that are coming in that have been trafficked, and then we also have a crisis pregnancy portion of what we do. And so we have young children, we have moms that are being reunited with their families, their kids. And so our heart was that they would be able to have childcare here on campus and that we would have trusted people to work with their children.
Yes, amazing. And I think as a mom, right, sometimes you just need a break, but this is within the complex so they can know that they're close and even check in if they need to. Yeah. So it is after school.
Yeah.
Which would be potentially for older kids?
Yeah, so the classrooms, I believe, start from infant to age 5. And we don't actually have kids attending daycare right now, but we do have the Homework Club, which is an after-school program. And those kids are ages anywhere between like 6 and 13.
Okay.
And so we have volunteers that come in, they do homework, they eat snack, they kind of get to hang out a little bit, and the kids love it.
That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. I can't wait to hear little voices.
Yeah.
So we're headed to the 4th floor, the Where Hope Lives section of the Dream Center. So Elaine, this is kind of where it gets real and raw. Like, I think we as a society have a picture of what trafficking is, maybe a little bit Hollywood version, but in our discussions, it really sounds like this is a problem probably in most people's neighborhood.
Yeah.
So maybe just share a little bit insight of really what trafficking looks like and who is coming here.
We see all ages, all races. We see all different financial brackets. Trafficking touches every single level of people that you just deal with on a day-to-day basis. I think the misnomer is, that it is like what you said, it is the taken, it is, the kidnapping, and those things do happen. I never want to negate that's not a true story. But I think that on a deeper level, what we're seeing are vulnerable young people, vulnerable children. We have a fatherless generation of kids that, you know, they don't have parents that are checking on them. They are not coming from these loving homes that are making sure that their needs are met. And so there are horrible people in the world, and they can spot, you know, someone's need and vulnerability, and they will use that against them. We see people that have basic needs like you and I, you know, the need to be loved, the need to have affection, attention, and then those things are given, and then they're twisted, and then people are kind of backed into a situation where they feel like they can't get out.
Yeah, as horrific as that is, I think we all need to be aware of it. I think we need to check in not only with our kids, I think with our kids' friends. I think, you know, really being involved and not letting there be an open door to a person able to do that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place of healing.
This is real. Trafficking is real. It's in our neighborhoods, it's in our schools. It's a lot closer to home than we think. Thank God for the Dream Center, places like this that provide hope, provide sustainability, provide just a place of refuge for these men, women, and children. How are we as a community going to come alongside them? Let's volunteer. Let's provide financially. Let's get involved so that this next generation is preserved. Janelle Flaherty, American Dream TV.